topic for everyone. NSE has plans to extend trading hours for the derivatives segment in a phased manner. But what are the arguments both in favor and against this? Anuj is joining it for more on this. Anuj.
Well, the hot topic of discussion has been extending trading hours. Now, that's something which has divided the trader community, the traders and investor community. Look, what does the NSE want? The NSE wants to increase trading hours in phases. The first phase is to introduce an evening session for index futures and options between 6 to 9 p.m. and then take it further up to all the way up to 11:30 p.m., almost midnight, for which it has approval in place. After that, the extension has to take place in cash market, where they want to increase the timing from 3:30 to 5 p.m. Now, as I said, there's in principle not to do that, and exchanges have had that for a really long time, and they wanted to increase trading hours for a really long time. Now, what are the pros and cons? The arguments in favor essentially are that we need to align ourselves with global markets. There are a lot of times when the markets are reacting to news in the evening. For example, the US inflation data, the Fed announcements, the US market opening. So many data points come in the evening and we only react early in the morning. That really is the biggest argument in favor of extending the trading hours. Now, the arguments against extending trading hours. It's impossible to align completely, right? I mean, then where do you stop? The Japanese market, for example, opens early in the morning, say at 5:30. Then do you start an early morning session as well? Some markets are open on Sundays, for example. Then where do you stop? The other element here is the cost angle, especially for the brokerages, the smaller brokerages. The bigger brokerages can manage, but the smaller brokerages, their cost will double because they'll have to do double shift. So that's another reason against it. The work-life balance for traders and investors, that gets distorted. And a lot of traders and investors who do a lot of homework before the markets open and after markets close. So where will all that time come from? So there are arguments for and against that, of course. How things stand here right now, there was a Reuters report that the SEBI is studying it, yet to give a formal approval. They want the system to be ready. The sense I got was that it may not happen up until at least March of 2024.
Okay, all right, Anuj, thanks a lot for joining and giving us that quick update out there. Let's see whether or not that does come through or not. By the way,